business, the way she's calling my name is not fair. The way she's pushing narration is not fair.
Since we are married, I never rest. Since I'm married, I never rest.
What happened to your husband, younger brother phone? Why did you destroy it?
I can't count how many things your mom did to me. Tell the general public what my mom has done to you.
This woman now one of the see for my screen. Now this woman in the call House of Hair, Nigeria. This man, now the woman husband. So a few weeks ago, this woman came online. They cry. Say she's tired. Say she don't tire for this marriage. 8 years of marriage. Say she no see anything. Now so.
Evidence day. Evidence choke. I'm going to post everything. Enough is enough. Justice Okereke Eze Mere. You cannot do me anything.
Esther Okereke, CEO of Air House, is training right now alongside her husband, Mr. Okereke. Who are you in support of? It's more or less a dichotomy. Like, who are you rooting for? Is either you are for this or you are for that. You cannot be for both of them, right? Well, it is possible to be for both of them. In this case, what exactly is going on? Welcome back. We will be watching some few clips and you and I will get to see for ourselves. I know we might not be able to get to the root of it, but the little that we know, we will have time to profile them and analyze what is going on. According to Esther, he gave me only 50,000 naira. And from 50,000 naira, I became a woman who can talk about millions of naira without flinching. And the man is like, no, it is not true. What happened is that I invested everything into this woman, knowing fully that through her, our life will be bigger and better. After all, there are some men who have the energy to protect. They have the gift to be the man in the house. Their job is to secure. I started this with this woman. She came with nothing, but now she's big. All of a sudden, I am useless to her. He went further to point out, and we'll also be listening to other people's opinion on this matter. They said, oh, no, that is not true. That is why it is very difficult, or it is not advisable for a man to support and empower a woman. Once that woman is richer than you, you will become useless. Is it true? Or are we pampering something more deadly here? Is there something about this man? The talk extended further. We saw a video where Esther said, I was beaten by my husband and his sibling. Look at my face. He said, no, that is not true. It is not true. We'll also be looking at the part of money that got missing. Esther alleged that, should I call him ex-husband? Now they are on that journey, wanted to destroy a business. It is true that Esther acquired more money, hoping that Mr. Okereke will go into the world and expand. But unfortunately, she said, no, Mr. Okereke preferred to stick to her. Now, let us twist it and turn it around or flip it. If a man amasses a lot of money, maybe through the support of his girlfriend or wife, is it right for the man to chase the woman like, hey, go and expand in other business? We'll be talking about all of this without any sentiment. Like and share, tap on the subscribe button.
Over close to 5 days now, you'll be released. Funny enough, even when both of us were in detention, that we're going to sell the house and pay off the debts. He still begged me for money. I still gave him. I count 50K because I've been owed 75K. I'd already booked my flight to come back because of the children. Somewhere was even running temperature. I count out 50K, still fold and put for justice hand. I don't have anything against you. It's not working. It's not working. Bride price has already been returned. Bride price has been returned. You know they work, be say you know they work. Everybody go your separate ways before anybody buy. Now so Sinachi been there quiet till she buy. before people knew what she was going through. I've been quiet enough. 8 years is enough. I'm not quiet. I'm not go quiet again. I don't care. Make anybody tell me to keep quiet. I'm not gonna keep quiet because they tarnish my image. Even offline, they talk nonsense. They tell people all sorts of lies about me. Will not be true. I don't have anything against justice. Even the way everything is self, as you know, bring documents. When we reach SID, they analyze the whole thing. They said the house was proceeds of crime. I said, no, wahala. I don't get strength with EFCC, wahala. Go sell and pay the woman and money. Everybody go their separate ways. So what is he coming out to talk about? Like he don't know the issue or he doesn't know the case. Why is he coming out to talk like he doesn't know the case? You don't know when it happened. You don't know the case. Say person give you market to say you said it goes that evidence there. Evidence choke. I'm going to post everything. Enough is enough. Justice Okereke Ezechimere. You cannot do me anything. My God is more than you people's own. Enough is enough. I will post everything. I mean, the one I went to Vietnam and came back. I was doing Thanksgiving in church. The brother carried phone and come and be videoing me in church. Went to their group chat, post the group chat, and was slandering me and my mom unprovoked before God and man. What is my offense? Which one? Which one where they never do me? Which one where they never do me? I mean, the one where they give us prayer for church. They do prayer. I go back here to go bath. The mama called the son to come see me where they bath. Is that a mother-in-law that want peace in her house? What is my... It's about the business. Yeah, it's about the business. It's about the business. Are you people aware that I've asked him to go and hustle like a man? He refused. He preferred to be following me up and down so that another person will not thief me or I will not run away. The 3 months I went to Vietnam, do you people know how many times I had to turn video in the house? I had to be turning video to be saying there's nobody here or nobody there for here. Do you know? How can you beat a child and tell the child not to cry? I'm going to post all the evidence here. I've been keeping quiet. I've been taking the blame. I've been taking the bad name. I've been swallowing it. I've been swallowing it. I've been swallowing it. Somebody will do me something outside. You will not defend me. You will allow the person to slander me. I will come inside. You will still blame me for what the person did. That another outsider saw what that person did. What is my offense to you? You say I'm not good. I don't come up for your life. And I say I'm not good. Not be so. Something when no good. They need to chop am. Not be so. Abba. Something when no good, they need to chop am. You carry my mama go zone 2. Carry me go police station. Now you are call your conside connive with the woman. Connive as how? Are we owing her or not? What is connive? You're living in Delulu. You don't want to believe, you believe, but you just want to scatter my head. Narcissistic human being. Abi, is it the same Emeka that said if marriage have tired me, I should carry my bag and go, that the wife left to die in Yanakpaja? Who gave you fuel money to go and bring him back from Yanakpaja? Who cooked pepper soup for him to drink that night? Is it not my mother? Is it not the same mother? This same my mother. Now allow us wash our dirty linen outside. Return my customers' northern parcel. I don't have any issues with you. Bride price has been returned. Make everybody face their front till divorce case. Come on. I never even talk anything, no. I've not even started talking. I never talk anything. It's because of my ex-husband. If I go out, I have gone to sleep with a man. Even down to keke. Even down to keke. Down to keke driver. Down to church. I don't talk to anybody. That's how I'll be quiet. Audacity of praise, I don't go. I'm a chorister. Audacity of praise. Esther, calm down and explain to these people enough of the nonsense they've done to you. Enough. I'm seeing his video now. He's coming online, very quiet. When you hear him talk, it will not look like, oh, Esther is a wicked person. This guy has been going through a lot. Meanwhile, he's the one that has been putting me through a lot. Since I got married for the past 8 years, I've not gone back to Port Harcourt. Since I married, I never go back Port Harcourt. I've not gone back home to see my people, my mom. That's the reason why my mom always comes here to see me. I was depressed. What are you even saying? Just calm down, because the thing is a lot in your head. It's a lot in my head. First of all, before I continue, make una help me go beg justice to release my customers' northern parcel. I don't have money to start refunding customers. Somebody called him and he told the person I should go and sort that one out by myself. Northern parcel, he has not delivered it. Warri parcel is missing. Calabar parcel is missing. If I'm lying, all the customers affected should come to this live video and prove me wrong. What is my offense? What is my offense? You people see him very quiet and you see me as the violent one. Because na me they do, obele go ja ja ja, oya o come by, you do o pa 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 pa. Have you ever sat down to ask yourself? You've never seen me on any vendors. I know the receipt today. You've never seen me on any vendor's post. Let me even use that one. Only this particular one. I swear to God, Lent just started today. You've never seen me on a vendor's post, a vendor's page, that Air House came for my event. Air House is the only friend I had is Cassandra. Is Cassandra. Cassandra, Mama, one wave. He made me to stop talking to that lady. If not that lady understood what I was going through.
Hello, good afternoon, Nigerians, or good morning. I don't know wherever you're watching from. Please, a lot have been happening in my life right now. My life is not safe. I've been threatened because of what is happening between myself and my wife. Please, basically what is happening in my family right now is a result of family problem, but I want to clear the air. I really want to clear the air that I'm not a violent person. I've not violated my wife in any means before. Whatever you see on the social media is just a narrative. They are pushing a negative narrative about me. I am innocent. I've not bullied her. The video you saw online circulating everywhere didn't just happen right now. It happened on the 27th of December. It's something that happened last year, and I was not involved. I didn't fight her. She picked up a fight. Like, it's not just a fight. She picked up a fight with my cousin, brother, my distant cousin, who is an engineer that built the place, because she wanted the guy out of the house. And the guy did not come to stay permanently. Obviously, he just finished the construction. So he needed to leave. But then there was a course he was running. He doesn't need to move from Lekki to Agor, because while doing project, he registered for that course, and he needed to finish. As I pleaded with my wife to allow him. The guy is not bad, he's not stubborn, he's not affecting anybody anyway in the house. But the truth of the matter is, my wife have this character of she's selfish and self-centered. So why I say what I said, she want all her people around, then she doesn't want any of my relation around. My wife chased my mother out of the house. That was about 4 years ago, and called my mother a witch for the reason best known to her. None of my brothers, my sisters, my siblings comes to my house to stay. Everybody is well-to-do. People are all managing they are gainfully employed. The ones that are doing business are doing their businesses. They don't come to my house. Most of them live far. Some are in the east. Some are married. Some are not married. So This is a narrative she's pushing online just to paint me black, and this is not fair. This was not whom I married. I saw her, I met her in 2018. She was not rich. She was not rich. She was not doing anything. She was working where they were paying her 30,000. And the one that brought her to Lagos, I set her up with the little token I have. Myself, I wasn't that rich, but at least I was a little bit stable. Like this, I have a house I live in. I got a car. At that point in time, as a young guy, we all started and we believed in ourselves, and we are actually apparently working as a team. But the problem I have, I will still stand into today, is my mother-in-law. My wife allowed my mother-in-law to step into our marriage at early time. Just barely 3 months into the marriage, she decided to pack into our house, abandoning her 2 years son and the other 5 children. And that didn't go down well with me. It's a question because as a newly married person, I wasn't experienced, so I have to report the matter to our marriage counsel in the church. So they tried to address the issue. The woman didn't like that. She didn't like that. She never liked that. So that has been a problem since 8 years now. Up to this point in time, the woman has been in my house 8 good years. So basically, she's been living with me, a young woman, 40-something years, 48 years or 49 years. She's not to 50 years. She doesn't work. She doesn't do anything. And my wife allowed her that to happen. That's basically what destroyed, part of the thing that destroyed our home. Another thing that destroyed my wife is a bully. Please do not mind those beautiful facial you see her do on fake. People should not be deceived. Right now I'm in Abuja because I was whisked away on the 10th, pending on the narrative of debt she's pushing out online that she's owing a customer 500 and something million. I don't think that is possible. That's a narrative and a way in order to just to push me out of the house, because there are a lot of things that have been going on that I cannot just come and say it. But right now I need to think, I need to open up, I need to say my own side of the story. I've not been saying anything because I have been in detention. While my videos were pushed online, making around the social media that I'm a wife beater, I am this, I was in detention, and she knows that. She knows I didn't beat her. It's just to tarnish my image because she is filing for a divorce. And the main reason why she's filing for a divorce because she's involved into misconduct in marriage, right? So why I say that she's having an extramarital affair and I got to find out. So that's the problem. The problem evolved. The thing increased. The hatred increased. Do you understand? So now I can no longer take it any longer. I didn't fight her. I didn't fight her for that. If she wants to divorce me, it's okay. But I think things should be done normal. It should be done peaceful. I saw what I saw on the phone. I approached her. Possibly that didn't go well with her, but I didn't approach her in a bad way. I quietly asked her, who is this guy? Aside from that guys, the other guys also she's saying. So there are things that are happening that I'm not comfortable with. If she doesn't want to come out to say it, I say it. There has been a lawyer who has also been on my wife for the past 3 years. I noticed that the guy had been the one pushing the narrative of divorce, giving her negative advices. Whatever she's acting online is well scripted. Even while she claimed or they connived by themselves that they are owing up to 500 million, before you know it, they whisked me out from Lagos to Abuja while in detention. She come out online and she's doing a lot of things. She come out online and she destroying my name, assassinating my character of my person, which is against who I am. Please, Nigerians, you should be careful. Whatever she's presenting online to be a saint, with her beautiful facial look, it's not really who she is. She's an aggressive person. People who know me, who knows her, will testify. We have a former house where we have lived as tenants in our God Palace. People that knows her will testify. She have her workers. She have almost 18 workers as at last year, thereabout, that were working with her. If they will all come out, they will testify who she is. She's a violent person. Okay? Many people might not believe me because I'm a man. She have already come out to spoil my name online and it's trending and they are seeing me as a woman beater. I'm not a woman beater. The fight that happened that day, I was not the one. I am not the one. I didn't fight with her. She fought my younger brother. My younger cousin. She beat up the guy mercilessly. And yes, she still made a video. And whatever she's doing, after that, she will call the lawyer for, yeah, what next should I do? And the guy keep advising her. So the problem I have in my marriage today is the lawyer, okay, and my mother-in-law. See, these are the parts, people who came into my family to destroy the family. Okay, they destroy the family. I don't think it's ideal for a mother-in-law to abandon her husband, who is also young, abandon her children from Port Harcourt, and you come here for good 8 years, and this is what she's been doing. I spoke to my wife concerning this. Why don't you at least get some money, establish your mom? Get some money, establish your mom, let her get busy. She didn't answer me. I've approached the woman. Okay, what exactly do you really want? She said she wants to be a nurse. I said, okay, no problem. Let me see where I can help you from. All right, let me see how I can help you. I can buy a form for you. I can register you. Let's start from somewhere. She says it's too late. Okay, what do you want to do? But I don't think the best idea for you to do is to leave your husband, leave your children to come and stay here. You are doing nothing for me. But rather than, she's stopping me from bonding seriously with my wife for the past 8 years. I say for the past 8 years. 3 months into the wedding, after the wedding, that's when the woman decided to want to come. I tackled it at the earlier stage. It's too early. 3 months into the wedding, she was pregnant. That first month, she wanted her mom to come. So I seek advice. I asked people, is that the way things are done? They say no. She's supposed to come when she had put to bed, and that is, she'll come from Mugo. Then I give that space. When she came from Mugo, she stayed 7 months. The 8th month she left. After she left, 3 months later, she came back. She stayed another 8 months, and this is how concurrently she had been living with us, and the home had been destroyed. Home had been destroyed. As a mother-in-law, she had threatened me of death, which made me to take her to zone 2. She threatened me with death. She said she had been trying to see how. I don't know what we are fighting for. We are not fighting. I'm not fighting anything with my wife. I'm not dragging property. We never had anything. We were poor. We were so broke. All right. When I married her, I had 1 car, and I live in a rented apartment. We started our life. So I wasn't that rich. I wasn't rich. Neither was I poor. But we started well as a team. We kept working hard. At a point in time, I used to abandon my own work in order to push my wife. So for her to grow from where she is right now, where she was, and get to where she is, I don't think it's a mistake. And I have not envied her in any way. If I envied her, I would not support her. I would not involve into the business. But it's quite unfortunate that things are going this way. Instructions and negative advices were coming her way from her friends, from her mom, from the lawyer. I don't know what the interest is. I have children. I have nannies at home, people who work with us. If people want to verify, you can go across these people, ask questions. People where she does business, her staff, you can actually approach her. So the narrative that were being pushed online about me, please, it's negative, it's not truth. It's not truth.
So back to what I was saying. Are you trying to tell me that dispatch rider came to your logistic company? Meanwhile, I am the only customer in Justice Logistic Company. Only me, only her house is the customer in Justice Logistic Company. Are you trying to tell me dispatch rider came to your logistic company and took parcels of such magnitude? The first time, you didn't call the customers to confirm. Second time, you didn't call the customers to confirm. Third time, you didn't call the customers to confirm. Is that what you're telling us? And then these parcels got missing for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, you didn't let me know. You people remember, you remember now, you people remember these things. Now all of us, they do this business together now. Maybe all of us, they. And I remember when that lady been, they call me out for TikTok, when she called me out. Do you know that Justice knew what was happening? I didn't know. He knew why they were calling me out. He never told me that parcel got missing. For 2 weeks, he had not told me. He was still making me to believe that things were fine in the house. He never opened up to me that parcels were missing. He never opened up. Let me off comment section, okay, so I can concentrate. He never opened up to me that parcels were missing. He did not tell me anything. He didn't tell me. When he now finally told me, he now made it look like it's just 150 million naira. On my mind, I was like, now my husband, nothing he won't do me. 150 million naira. Let's see how we can rally round. I even got my video, I posted it now. Una follow me for this case now. I posted it. They refund, they refund, they refund, they refund, they refund. You know they finish. They refund, they refund, they refund, they refund. You know they finish. They refund, they refund, they refund. Then they bring more other number. They come for me. Did you ever ask me where I was getting those money I was refunding customers? I sold the goods that they gave me to sell on credit to be refunding for your negligence and your stupidity. Every night I will wail in the bathroom. I will cry so hard. If not for that, I don't want to be posting some things. For drop all the evidence for you. The Chris. So back to what I was saying. Are you trying to tell me that dispatch rider came to your logistic company? Meanwhile, I am the only customer in Justice Logistic Company. Only me, only Hair House is the customer in Justice Logistic Company. Are you trying to tell me dispatch rider came to your logistic company and took parcels of such magnitude? The first time, you didn't call the customers to confirm. Second time, you didn't call the customers to confirm. Third time, you didn't call the customers to confirm. Is that what you're telling us? And then these parcels got missing for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, you didn't let me know. You people remember? You remember now? You people remember these things? Now all of us, they do this business together now. Maybe all of us, they. And I remember when that lady been, they call me out for TikTok. When she called me out, do you know that Justice knew what was happening? I didn't know. He knew why they were calling me out. He never told me that parcel got missing. For 2 weeks, he had not told me. He was still making me to believe that things were fine in the house. He never opened up to me that parcels were missing. He never opened up. Let me off comment section, okay, so I can concentrate. He never opened up to me that parcels were missing. He did not tell me anything. He didn't tell me. When he now finally told me, he now made it look like it's just 150 million naira. On my mind, I was like, now my husband, nothing he won't do me. 150 million naira. Let's see how we can rally round. I even got my video, I posted it now. And follow me for this case now, I posted it. They refund, they refund, they refund, they refund, they refund. You know they finish. They refund, they refund, they refund, they refund. You know they finish. They refund, they refund, they refund. Then they bring more other number. They come for me. Did you ever ask me where I was getting those money I was refunding customers? I sold the goods that they gave me to sell on credit to be refunding for your negligence and your stupidity. Every night I will wail in the bathroom. I will cry so hard. If not for that, I don't want to be posting some things. For drop all the evidence for you. The Chris.
Say she's tired. Say she don't tire for this marriage. 8 years of marriage. Say she no see anything. Now so then they inside this marriage. See that after this woman come out cry, a lot of Nigerians show this woman support. They were like, so you did undergo this kind of maltreatment for 8 years and you still they come out, can't they praise this your husband, say this your husband now best. You understand? People share them. People still throw support, give them. So as online in-laws, they talk about this issue. Now this man's sister, this in husband's sister, put out statement. Say, this woman, say na crocodile tears, now she come show the public. Say, this issue where she come narrate soon, so no so the issue take happen. Now she come narrate, give us one long story. Say na waiting happen. Say, in fact, say na this woman na be the bully. As in na this woman na the man for inside house. Because of what? Say, because he gets money past the man. And na the man na set him up. Now the man can reach next level. So as all these things they happen, for the first time, I came across this man's video. I listened to this man's video. It's a very lengthy video. This man said a whole lot of things. So when I listened to this man and this woman's statements, according to this man, the wife now they control the home. Waiting the woman talk, what go happen? Now go happen. As in, this man himself doesn't have a say in his home. Why? Because the financial burden of that family is on that woman. They don't turn the table around. Financial burden was supposed to be on man's head. Now is on woman's head. Now this woman now take dominion over the husband. Respect can't go. Waiting I talk, will go happen. Now ain't go happen. This is exactly what happened in that marriage. So this is my advice for men. Setting your wife up is good. But if you set your wife up, I beg, set yourself up. Know that the family responsibility, 100% of financial responsibility, now your head you day as a man. It takes the grace of God for a woman to be this wealthy, to be very rich. A husband no get shish. The husband going to depend on that woman for everything. It takes the grace of God for that marriage to survive. It takes the grace of God for that woman to be respectful. It takes the grace of God for such woman to be submissive in that marriage. We need to see them. It takes the grace of God for things like that to happen. So if you set woman up as your wife, which is a good thing to do, set yourself up, because the financial burden of that family is on you, whether you like it or not, whether you do work or not, it's on you. Women need to feed them. Women need to feed them. Everything where this woman complain for this saga now, for waiting crash this marriage now, forget it, and they cry, say abuse this, now those things now bring those abuse, now those things now bring those fights, because the man is solely depending on that woman. How you be man where we say if you want go buy four one I go use for house, you go tell your wife say make you bring money. First of all, that business one or two even do supposed to be for you and your wife. You and your wife are supposed to be managing that business to start with. Both of them are supposed to manage that business. But because of say men don't show women shege banza, every woman can they out my own. Nobody wants to partnership with their husband anymore. Especially if not them, they do well as woman. They not go like partnership with man. Because anything can happen at any time. And I don't show women shege banza. Now make women say I like this. So if you set up a woman, set yourself up too as a man. Because the financial responsibility in your house, now your head is there. If you don't leave that responsibility for a woman, then go see you finish. Respect go. You know go get mouth, talk for that house as a man. And this is exactly what happened to this man in this house. Now what's happened to the man? This violence, now even if the man, they put the woman or anything, now this thing now be the architect, now this thing now cause him. Because this man is so reliable to this woman. He just they reliable to this woman that this woman will give you money to go and chop for the kids. She will be the one to provide food. She will be the one to buy fuel. She will be the one to pay. Oh my God, that's too much. That's too much. Don't do that as a man. And the person where they marry, saying a wife no go even remember how to take starts. No go remember say both of them start from scratch. Like I said, it takes the grace of God for a woman to still be submissive in her marriage after making so much money. You can't be saying husband no get shish. It takes the grace of God. Make ona know this one, no. Make ona know peace. Even if you no get as a man, no angst. Now my advice for you today, even if you no get as a man, no go tell your wife say make you give you money, make you buy fuel. No tell them. Leave the fuel like that. Make her stay for darkness. If she won't go buy fuel, make it come out from her heart to bring out the money. Because once you start asking a woman, bring money for this, bring money for that, bring money for this, bring money, it becomes a problem.
Abi, is it the one that the elder sister came to the house to beat me inside his room, inside our matrimonial bed? Which one? Abi, is it the one the elder sister who tell me why can't I give him money without asking him what he wants to use the money for? Which one? Abi, is it the one that justice went to bank and brought file and come for me, let me sign so that he can be beneficiary to her house account? Which one? Which one? And then you come outside here to have the temerity to tell lies and slander me? I mean, they forget all these things, evidence day. I just don't have all this time. I just want to focus on my business and move forward. What thing don't happen. Initially, I was hoping when I come back from Vietnam, I will sell some goods, send her some money, then I will know how I'll be, paying the remaining money. For me to come back, you rubbish everywhere for me. Scatter my plans. Scatter my plans. Put me in this mess. Come outside to dare tell me it's a lie. It's a lie that what? Not be me and you, they go carry the goods come. Or not be me and you, they go drive the truck come. They load for warehouse. Or is a lie that not be you go meet the woman, tell her make she know they give me market again. Or is a lie that not be you go meet the woman husband, they tell the woman husband, no worry, she go pay you. So you now coming online now to say you're not aware? How many mouths you get? How many mouths you get? I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this. I've been quiet for so long, and I will not be quiet again. I don't marry again on my first. Bride price has been returned. You guys remember the Ibom air that I entered that I say, come with me to a little, to my village. Ikodumo is saying, yes, that was the day they were going to return it. I know they hide anything again. Since all of us want to disgrace ourselves, let's disgrace ourselves. Enough of the nonsense. You be lying on somebody's head. You be lying on somebody's head. You be lying on somebody's head. Person go, they look you. They go look you like this. They go to say they innocent. Wicked! Food go there for us. You go say, you won't go buy food outside. You go buy food outside, buy food outside, buy food outside, buy food outside. See, fridge go there, chop. Then go pack everything, throw away. If it's your money, will you spend it like that? Kings all you go there, you go say you want the one of 150,000. Now that one be cholesterol. Cholesterol. No, now leave me. Oh. If it's your money, will you spend it like that? For these past few months now that we've not talked, how many times I don't buy fuel? Every day you go to collect fuel money from me. If they give me 100,000 every month, the money where they collect from me every month past 500,000 naira. And then you take time and that, and then they started their house. And so, person know they start business for person, make the person sit down, not do anything. You don't forget, say people where you use do example for me, where their husband starts with them 20 million naira today, they are nowhere to be found. Are you not supposed to be proud that the mother of your children, you gave her 50,000 to add to the money she came with from Port Harcourt to buy from Lagos because I was already selling online? And Lola Express Hair can attest to this. She was the one I was buying from. Abi, is it the one that when I give birth, I'm the one that used to pay my hospital bill by myself? I will give you money to go and buy children's clothes since you want us to embarrass ourselves. Let's embarrass ourselves in this place. No fear. I beg, man, go back, Congo, my work.
Whoever serves God does not see shame. Whoever serves God does not see shame. Oh, whoever serves God does not see shame. Yes, temptations will come, tribulations will come, trials will come. But I am telling you, I am a living testimony. Whoever serves God does not see shame. I told you guys that some cartons were missing from Vietnam cargo, right? It has been found. One. Secondly, the logistic guys, one of the logistic guys that I'm using to do my deliveries in Oba, Ikeja, Egbeda, and all those houses. We gave these guys parcel. The guy first came that his father is not feeling fine, that his father wants to go for appendix operation. That please, that we should give him job to do and keep the money. Let us not be paying him till he's done with his job. I was even telling my husband, okay, when he's done with the job, if we have money, we can add it for him so it will be enough for them to go for the operation. We gave this guy goods. He will carry goods and go and tell and say he has delivered. Because of the situation, the story he came with, we had to, even keep some goods for him so he will have enough money. Do you know that he delivered some people's parcel? He didn't deliver some people's parcel. He ran away with it. You know, all those times they were calling me out on TikTok. Hair has delivered my hair. That Nikki, the guy was with the girl's parcel. Some people even came. They fought me in the shop. Unprovoked. This guy ran away with customers' parcel. Some people, they even had to send message to them, I couldn't talk about this because I didn't know if he was monitoring my page. We're trying to catch him. It did not end here. This guy went diabolic so that we'll forget about the parcel. I've refunded a lot of people. Normally they don't even used to drag her house or call her house scammer or it was just a phase. I was going through a lot just because I went to Vietnam. This morning now, I got a call that they've caught the boy. This kind of thing now, will I want to do good for anybody again? I will still do good. Whoever serves God does not see shame. Oh. Whoever serves God does not see shame. Whoever serves God does not see shame. I am not going to hide. I am going to still say the truth. Everything that has happened to me because of this business, I will say everything on this same page. So that some people that were causing me out, that don't even know what I'm going through in the background, trying to cover myself, trying to be fine when I'm not fine. Because I was trying to be nice. No, this guy works with a company. He works with a logistic company. So we were even just trying to help him. We didn't even know he was a criminal, he was a thief. It was during the course of the investigation that we found out that this guy has 5 different accounts. Zenith Bank, OPay, this one, that one. He had already started selling some of the hairs. I am coming. You see those vendors that bought from him? And including the boy, I will post all of you. I will post all of you. You knew those goods were stolen goods, yet you bought from him. You didn't ask him where he got those goods from. Not gonna waste for me. But my happiness is that he has been caught and I have been vindicated. Whoever serves God does not see shame.
Welcome back. In as much as I do not want to take sides on this developing story, to me, I call it developing. We've not yet gotten to the root of the matter. Still, I will kind of reflect. Let me put it that way. I don't want to say analyze. The thing about life is this. If you are fortunate to be married to someone who has empathy, who is loving enough. I'm not using love as per, I love him. I mean, someone who is ready to go all the way with you, sacrifice, love you. You will be better for it. But if both of you mean well for each other. So, I'll tell you a story first before I proceed. There was a very dark real life situation, real life story that we treated on this platform. That was at the beginning of this channel. It has to do with a man and a woman. Both of them from the southwest of Nigeria. This, though they are from the southeast of Nigeria. The woman became rich. The man wasn't as rich as the wife. You'll be shocked at what that man did. After a while, He became upset. He wasn't feeling good. He felt the woman is too rich and people didn't respect him anymore. Workers will mock him behind. Whenever he gives order, they will say, we have to still ask from Madame. Oh. So it looked like what Yoruba people call, let me remember, they call it Berudani. So it looked like someone that a woman will hand over a handbag to. You know that kind of situation, your wife is so rich and it doesn't matter if you helped her at the beginning of the business, but the thing is that she is rich and you have been a supporter and both of you go to your place of business and your wife gets out of the car, you step down out of the car, unconsciously your wife is now big madam. She's waiting for you to open the door, which men do in the West. In Africa, men will only open the door for their wife if she's pregnant or she has a child with her and she will need that help. But naturally, if I can open my door, you should be able to open your door. Right? Basically. One should ask, what prompted this culture among Caucasians? That's a story for another day. Because for everything like going on the knees to propose to a woman, there is a reason for it. But people do not look at the history. They just go with the practice. Now, this man got upset. He kept getting upset. And everything that the woman says or does, like when things were okay, like when the woman wasn't that extremely rich, this woman said, honey, please help me with a cup of water. Maybe he will pick it without thinking. But now that the woman is rich, every utterances from the mouth of that woman became insultive. Like, how dare you tell me to pick up? That's how the other day you came out of the car. You were expecting me to help you carry your handbag out of the car. How dare you? Honey, it is not like that. How? I just thought like we are together. Are we not together? The money, are we not spending it together? So if we are spending it together, does that mean that I should be carrying your handbag? Have you turned me into handbag carrier? There's a thin line. There's a very thin line. A very thin line between you are insulting me, you are disrespecting me, and honey, I thought we are in this together. So let us address this family. Let us address this family. I still see them as a family, regardless of what they are saying, until the divorce is sorted out. She said she has returned bride price though. So they've sorted that out. But let us still see them like maybe they could still come back together. One thing I want to address is this. I am not in support of violence. Either it is coming from a man or a woman. There are women who initiate violence. They are the first person that will slap the man. They will insult the parents of the man. They know what to press. They know how to trigger the man. They know that this man, when we met, he told me stories of how his mom took care of them, how the mom under the rain. You know, this guy is like idolizing the mother. Like, my mom did everything for us. When my dad passed away, we were young. I was 2 years old. My dad passed away. We were 3. They sold our house. My mom was left. You know, the boy child that is now a man can never forget the impact of mommy. So you know that is a soft spot of that man. You decide to trigger it. You know that this could cause him some few minutes of disconnect with reality, with common sense, good reasoning, composure, disciplining himself. He will lash out at you, scream at you. You are pressing him. You've already hit him. He left you. He's angry. And you have said terrible things to him like, look at you. Look at what your mates are doing. You are just there. Poor man. The only thing you know is how to knock. You cannot even knock well. He's keeping all of these things in. Angrily responding to you. And then you go to that point and the guy reaches the break point. He can't manage it again. He becomes aggressive. He can't even say, get out of my house, because now you are the rich woman. Possibly the house you built it 100%. Or 99.9%. And then the next thing you say is, get out of the house. Or maybe the next thing you say is, your mother that is this, and the guy lashes at you. And then you say, I've been suffering. He has been beating me. I've been managing in this family. Oh my God. You know, we are in a different time now. There is a story of one Mirabelle that came out lying that somebody had done terrible things to her, physically abused her, used something to... Later, very dark black man and many other people realized that she was making this up. So people are now saying there must be consequences for false accusers. Because for a long time, women have used tears to win. They've emotionally, played into people's proper reasoning and correct reasoning. Back in those days, even among footballers, when football became a thing, the easiest way you can grab and dump and crush and steal from a man is to say, he raped you. That's it. So women sold this. If you watch some shows in America where women will cry, he's the one that got me pregnant, I've never been with anybody, like Jerry Springer and the rest of the show. When you look at this drama, and the funniest of it is that these women, they keep coming with the same. But when DNA and the truth machine is applied, then all of a sudden, that woman that you saw on the floor screaming and crying, I swear to God, I've never been with nobody. All of a sudden, she composes herself. Some even continue to say the lie detector and the DNA test is not true. Some compose themselves and say, all right. And then they are asked, but a few minutes ago, you were all over the place saying this guy is the one, this is the man, this. How come now he is not the one again? That tells you, or let me say, it reiterates what the Bible says. The scriptures of Christians, it says the heart of human being is so deep, who can find it? Even God knew that the thoughts, capability of human beings, when they want to create, invent, do evil, is unbelievable. So, in this case, the story started with, you gave me 50,000 naira. Is it 7 years ago? Is it 10 years ago? Is it 15 years ago? It doesn't matter. Man meets woman. There are men who have given women money and they've never invested in anything. So let's start with, you met on Facebook. Both of you connected. He's into trade, buying and selling. You two, you are doing your online trading. He gave you money and you invested that money into business. And I'm very sure that some other monies here and there, little bit of this and that, will definitely drop from his pocket. At that time, you saw him as a man that you want to be with. Everything looked good. Everything looked fresh. You saw him as a provider. He brought money. He looked like a man. That image of a man. He looked like the image of a man because he gave you money at that time. I'm not saying this is for all women. There are women who have invested into the life of a man and the man became rich and got... So we're not doing man choosing men over women or women over men now. We are talking of bad behavior. Let us target the behavior. And if it is women that is replicating this behavior, then we address it that way. Once we target the problem, then everything goes. So it's not women against men. That is a myopic way of reasoning. So the guy looked appealing. It stems from this notion, this thought that a man must bring, a man must provide, a man, when a man is bringing and you guys are disrupting, mismanaging it, it is okay. They'll say, is it not your wife? Now, wow, have you not seen a woman that a man bought GLK, Mercedes Benz? Have you not seen this? What if it crashed? We are not saying it's a good thing, but at least, don't you see, haven't you seen that person? The husband gave her 2 SUV the same day, even helicopter. What have you bought? He's a man. That is because the society that we live in, even if people say men control, men this and that, the society is not fair on male, on men. Society is not fair. So I'm trying to pick on one of the things she said here. She said, you will see this. You will say, no, this is the one that you want. You will buy food and buy food. Food is in the house, so you will buy and fill up the fridge. The food will get spoiled. Much more. Let us address that. Mister, you just want to waste money. Or to you, you believe that as per the money is there, the same way women will behave. We've seen women behave in a terrible way. We've seen women behave like that, and we've seen men behave in terrible ways too. Now you have demonstrated that when there is abundance of money, you as a man, you will spend it anyhow and waste it. And it has also been established that women in abundance can misbehave and waste her. You know, the wasting spirit, you will waste it. That's the thing. You see? It has been established that both men and women can do it. But in the world that we live in, it seems because men are oftentimes the provider, depending on your society. In other society, it is 50-50. Right? But in this situation, if a man is providing and a woman is a waster, there is no voice. It means that a man will not come out to talk or even be listened to, saying that the wife is a waster. Maybe a few people. Now things are changing. But I'm kind of driving you guys to my point of view that nobody should be a waster, regardless of if you are bringing it or you're not bringing it. But oftentimes, there are times, most times, and when you caution the woman, babe, you are wasting this, you are wasting that, she becomes upset. It's as if everything somebody do, you will complain. Everything. If you are married to such a person and it is now a thing, you should know that you are married to a waster person, someone whose intention is to empty you. Such marriage, you have to decide what to do about it. If it is a man, like this case, it becomes worse. Let us look at it as per culture practices. It happens everywhere. But let us focus on where these two individuals are from. When a woman becomes more successful than a man, or a man loses or lost his job, and the woman is maintaining home, all of a sudden, I'm not saying all families now, families of the woman, they will in one accord rise up. Let it not be that you'll be feeding a man. Let it not be. I mean, this guy was doing fine, taking care of bills, everything was fresh. Now he doesn't have a job. The woman is now standing up, which is what the Bible puts a woman to be: a companion, helpmate, in case the hand of the man gets cut off. If the hand gets cut off for 2 years, 3 years, it is your responsibility as a woman to support him. That is the job. That is your job description. To be helpmate. Help can be 50%. Help can be 60%. There is no particular or specific percentage. When they say help, please, can you help me? You can help somebody 80%, 50%, helping them to be better. Right? Helpmate. That is what a woman is supposed to be. Now, let us go further. If we go with what people call destiny, there are certain women that can only prosper. And that's why I want Auntie Esther to be careful. We want to go into belief system. I don't want to call it spiritual, belief system. There are certain women who can only prosper. Prosper like how your business grew with a man, not any man, with this man. Meaning two of you, your formula is why you are prospering. Yes. Your formula is why you are prospering. As you people are knocking in one accord as a family, you'll be prospering. The day you leave him, you will go back to zero. You will either meet some fraudsters, they will scam you of the money that you have, then things will become bad. Then you will now hear a prophecy. You will now go one place. They will say it's your husband that is doing juju to make your business go down. Yes, it is true that they saw your husband, but they are not truthful because what they have in them is the spirit of lies that will not tell them that it is because you left the marriage. But they will say it is your husband. He's the one that is causing it. Yes, it is your husband that is causing it, but he's not causing it by himself causing it. It is because both of you are supposed to be together so that your equation will balance. But now you are fine. You feel you can live. Like, what do I need him for? Be careful. I am not in support of battering. I'm not in support of anybody battering anybody. No. Now, let us look at the psychological effect. If you are from Nigeria or you're from, let me treat Nigeria now. I know other societies have their own rules too. If you are from Nigeria and you are from the south of Nigeria, the north, they have their own principles too. If you're from the south of Nigeria, generally, boy, child, men are raised to be the provider. That's why Nigerian men appeal to other African women. Culture is not the same. African men are raised that way in general, but Nigerian men are even raised more to be providers, but they have their own downsides too, right? Yeah. So they provide. Now, in this situation, it seems the man cannot provide enough. It's not as if there is lack, but he can't provide his own quota to an extent. Business has been divided. The man is handling logistics, delivery, which is fine. The lady is into procurement of this product, the hair that is being sold. Good business. As in, everything is sharp. Like, honey, handle logistics, I handle this. The money still comes from people into the pocket of the seller of the hair. And then I take money for logistic. Out of it, I get my own money too. And you have yours too. Everybody is fine. She said, I am the only customer unless there are other businesses that you take, which is permitted and allowed. The man is supposed to spread and become big. But maybe until then, we don't know yet. Maybe somehow he has bought properties some other places and that's why I say it's a developing story. For me, I do not see where the resentment comes into it. I know the money for delivery, shipping, delivery, and all of those things might not be as much as the major money coming into the business from the procurement. I know. So, the woman has more money. The man is fine. Like, thank God my wife is this. Now, another problem raised is family living with you. It's a problem. But she said my mom had to come live with me because I was experiencing psychological trauma. What is this psychological trauma? In a structure, system, culture like this, when a woman is the one who is bringing 80% of the income, and the man, in this case, is attached to even the woman as per this is the business, the huge business of distribution. I'm into the logistics. I'm into the shipping. I'm into goods. And all of a sudden, the parents of this lady are like, waiting. Are you not the one? Who is he? His own is just to knack. So she saw him as knacker. She naturally, from the look of things, she's the kind of person who is highly opinionated, and she's the kind of woman who wants to say her own. She's the kind of person that will look at her husband's eye and speak. You know, that kind of women, they tend to be alpha female. So she's that kind of person. Now that there is money, it becomes worse. She wants to talk. She wants to command anything she says. That's it. Because she owns the money. She's the one bringing the money. The house that they are living in, she literally built it. And if the man is going to say, my money is there, we'll be like, from where? Now, this is where the law will apply. I heard that she's quickly selling properties. She's claiming that she wants to use it to offset the bill and money that she loaned. The man also talked about it, that it is not possible. Bring your statement, let an auditor come. It's not possible. That what she's trying to do is to quickly sell this property. I don't understand. Like, if the properties are on her name, it depends on the law, how you guys got married. Because the law does not care if you guys got married, I mean, the way that kind of application is applied, it doesn't matter if it's a woman that built it or it's a man that built it. Both of you will share it now. That's a normal thing. But in this case, let us say it is the man. Let us flip it around. I don't think society will be saying the same thing. They'll be like, after 4 children, what kind of man is this? He wants to sell the house. Men are seen and loved and appreciated only as provider. Immediately, a man cannot provide, does not have a lot of money, does not have money. Children will disrespect you. Your wife will disrespect you in the public. If you want to try this, let's say you won lottery. Try this. Maybe this message is to you listening to me. Try this. When you win lottery, don't break the information to your wife. Keep the money sealed. Pretend like you lost your job. Let things be so bad for 2 to 3 years. And see if that woman will honor you as a partner, love, husband. If she does, and she did not begin to complain like she's carrying the load of the family, then reality will dawn on you. If she starts to complain, then you will know what you're married to. Oh, do you want me to crack? If a woman carries the load of the family, financial load of the family, she will crack. But if a man carries it, it will not crack because he's a man. All of a sudden, feminism goes under the bus. Like, what makes a man a man? And what makes a woman a woman? Am I supporting that one person carries the load? But we are talking of in a situation where there is an accident, something happens along the way, maybe financial accident or whatever. Now, in this case, it's not about lack of money. It's not as if the man is sleeping at home. He's into the logistic part of the business. But she wants the man to expand. She wants the man to expand. And then the man is like, no, I'm not going to get you a driver. The driver will be sleeping with you. That means he's already suspicious. Like, I need to be around this woman. And according to the man, my wife has been cheating. At times, you too, you have to reason. Business started, things are going. Then all of a sudden, the business is over exploding. You did not check where the money came from. Have you checked where the money came from? Yes, your business started with 100K. Then business was good. Then some people gave you some goods. Then one thing now happened. Do you know how she connected this? You don't even know. All you are saying is there are certain things that are beyond you that you cannot manage. You have to apply wisdom to it. Look at it. Everything has turned to scatter. You guys are now in prison, in detention, released. Give me 50K, give me 70K. What nonsense is this? What nonsense is this? So, unfortunately, this scenario that has been painted, it's quite unfortunate. I hope some men will learn lessons from it. I know some women have also given their own opinion on it, saying, oh, you're a bad woman. Now that things have become, you are so rich now, all of a sudden, the man is this, the man is of no use. It happens a lot. That's why some men will say, no, do not empower a woman to a point where, because women, not all women can only be in marriage, in a relationship, when it seems or appear that the man is superior, either in knowledge, financially, or something. Once they know that they have the money, all of a sudden, setting, it's a cultural thing at times. Like they grew up seeing this thing. Like, I'm richer than my husband. Darling, please, can you bring this there? Please, these dishes that you guys left there, I don't know. Somebody will be struggling to bring money. All of a sudden, the woman is talking that way. It happens even abroad. When Africans, foreigners come abroad, the woman all of a sudden, let's say the man is doing menial jobs, is working in a bakery, and he's not earning, let's say he's earning 2,000 pounds. And this woman is now a nurse. After the man has, like, no worry, baby, everything will be fine. At least you'll get a better job now. Me, I don't have much brain for school, but you are very intelligent. And now the woman gets in, she's a nurse, she's a medical doctor, she's working in IT or something, a huge paying job, even abroad, and your wife is earning a lot. All of a sudden, your wife will begin to allocate duties, what she never did before. She starts to allocate duties to you. I'm not talking of a situation where the woman is weak and the man is expecting her to go and cook, clean the children, do. No, you guys have to work together. That's what I'm talking about. But I'm talking about this intentional. Of course, she's speaking with her family and they're advising her because now she's bringing money. The same with this lady. She's bringing a lot of money. Her family will come and live with her. So Oga said, ever since the mother of my wife came to live with us, things didn't go fine. I didn't like it. Of course, she brought her mom. Her mom will come. Like, my daughter has money. I have to be there. But she said I brought my mom because I was having some mental health issues. So I needed her around me. You should have known that war has been pitched against you. And you said she didn't like that your own family come around. That's because she's in charge. She's the money maker. You two should have realized at that point that money is of the essence. What you should have done, and I think that is what you eventually did. You have already settled yourself. All those whatever that you guys said got missing, Oga, na lie. Those things, you have already put it in a warehouse somewhere. All these things that you are doing, you just wanted settlement. You realize that this woman, this woman is leading me by the nose. You have settled yourself. Forget that thing. Those things are not missing. They are somewhere. They are somewhere. You are going to reestablish yourself with these things. Or maybe you even sold it already. And you have your money stored somewhere. That is the reality of it. Well, I'm just saying. I don't know. But the truth of the matter is that she wanted you far away from her. Like, go establish your business somewhere. You're a man. You should have taken the cue. Say, honey, use wisdom. No problem. I will establish. I need this amount of money for... Okay, go and establish yourself. You would have been bigger. Or maybe you felt, no, my wife is the bomb. Let me encourage her and press further on this business that she's doing. Let us make it an empire. But you should understand the society that we live in. It takes grace. It takes an extraordinary one. It takes extra luck to find a woman who is making money and still remains wife in the African sense of it. It's very difficult. She's now a boss lady. She will command you the way she will command our workers. She will speak in a certain way, and you too. Before, maybe you people used to quarrel. This time around, you'll be upset that she's talking to you like you're a small boy. And she's the one bringing money. After everything now, it is still the business that you invested in a small way. You hear what she said? Women, when a man invests in them, this is what happens. Hey, how much did you bring? Is it not 2 million? They will forget. That's it. But if it was the other way around, if you flip it, the society will not listen to you and say, oh, God, shut up. How much will happen? You see? If it was the woman that invested in you, and then you become big, and now all of a sudden, you are now, they'll be like, but because you invested in her, she said, how much did you bring? The world does not want to hear that you invested in her. They don't care. But if she invested in you, the story would have been like, you're a bad man. Why did you do this? Even now, you said they are still accusing you. So you made a little mistake, but I know you have recouped your money. Excess. Because all those ones that they say this one got lost, you are the one in the logistic. Oga, 200 million naira cannot disappear like that into thin air. This is not 200 naira. You two, you have settled yourself. You have settled yourself, sort of. So let's calm down on this matter and let's see how this thing develops. I can go on and on about this, but what I'm just saying in essence is that when money comes in, either the man or the woman, as a man, be smart. It is not everybody that is blessed with a woman that will stay without, making a lot of noise. And secondly, you too, even though you are speaking slowly and quietly because you have settled yourself, you too, we do not know if you are abusive. We don't know if you are an abusive person. Your wife looks like facially, looks like somebody that likes to do gra, all that kind of thing. She looks like that. But then you too, you can also be a slow poison, causing chaos all over the house. It is possible. But one thing that we cannot run away from, and I've said it countless times, is that The society that we live in, if a woman, your wife, is more successful, it doesn't matter if now you invest, you send her to school, immediately, look at what happened to Mr. Obasi now. She sent Judy Austin to the university, hoping that she will go to school for them. Look at what happened. She said Judy is not, Mr. Obasi is not in her category. So these things are all over the place. It takes luck and grace for you to find a woman like that. And it also takes luck and grace to find a man who was nothing, and you guys toyed together, and he now became successful to now remain with you only, managing life like how you guys are, enjoying the wealth. It takes grace too. It takes grace. So it becomes worse on a man when a woman has, and then she becomes disrespectful. What are your thoughts about this? Drop your comment.